and I don't wanna miss a thing. Good. Perfect. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. 10,000 miles away from you, away from you. Hey there, Delilah. Hmm? Fine. Okay, good. Uh, this one is true. Bonjour. Good. Don't blink if you blink. I'm listening Wops are having a wonderful day on his glorious 20th first Project Vendetta. It is a beautiful day outside. What can I say? It is gorgeous. We just came back from my father's house about an hour ago. I had time to upload a bunch of things. Of course, it's not finished. Of course, it's not even close to being finished. But the rest of the day starts. So, am I excited? Abso-freaking-lutely. I am chill about that. So, without further ado, let's get into today's plan. We went to my father's house, so of course, we had a lot of talk. It was really fun, but I still want to do like a show. It's gonna be a slower show. I didn't sleep the best. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a TikTok live until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I'm gonna go sleep. So yeah, because I didn't sleep well yesterday and I didn't sleep well today. I was woken up by thunder, and I love thunder, but not the best way to wake up, right? Okay. Now I do have to take a picture of this. You need to call my father quick. And my mom. I can call it later.
Hello?
Allô, pas ça va?
Ouais,
Oui. Hey, j'ai encore vous remercier pour ce soir.
y a pas de problème.
Super apprécié. Puis j'ai hâte à demain pour manger mes restants.
Ben oui.
J'ai pris une photo.
Attends une minute, bouge pas. Ok, vas-y.
J'ai pris une photo des plantes
Oui.
du voisin que j'avais parlé. Va falloir que je les check, j'ai envoyé des photos. Parce que là, j'ai quand même une bonne caméra, fait que j'ai quand même un bon zoom. Il n'y a pas de
Ok.
petite tomate par rapport à ça, mais je pense que c'est un plan.
Ok.
Fait que tu checkeras c'est quoi, ok? Fait
Oui, c'est bon.
que c'est juste pour dire merci.
Ah, y a pas de problème.
Fait que va faire des pas, puis prends soin de toi.
Parce que on était content de voir.
Ben oui, mais c'est le fun de se voir des fois.
Ah oui, certain.
Ben oui. Fait que j'ai juste souhaité bonne fête des pères, puis merci encore.
Ok, y a pas de problème.
Bonne soirée à vous deux.
Ok. Bye bye.
Bye. It's Father's Day, bro. You gotta take care of your dad when it's Father's Day. You gotta take care of your mom when it's Mother's Day. You gotta take care of a bunch of people, you know? Ooh. Huge happy Father Day to the man, the myth, the legend, and the grill master. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So Chris, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna do it, but now because your father's like Italian roots, I have to do it. So, oh, marron. Oh, marron. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna do it, but now because your father's like Italian roots, I have to do it. So, oh, marron. There you go. Little cringy thing that makes everybody laugh, or probably just me, but that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep. Then I'm missing. I'm only missing one thing. That one thing is what? That one thing is a drink. Because it's been a while since we drank. I had a couple of sips of wine. Yeah, I had 2 sips of wine. Yeah, and I gotta say, they gave me they gave my father. I went to so don't blink if you waiting. We'll come to the show because doing well. So having a wonderful day. Okay, they're doing well. Today is the 21st June 2026. Got a haircut. Not sure if I look good, but hey, we look some kind of way, right? Right. I see the white hair. I'm going for a silver fox. What are the fox? And more pepper than silver, but hey, something, right? So I hope we had a wonderful day. A little shout out to all the fathers out there. I did a video this morning, so I'm able to post that. But super ecstatic, super ecstatic that I went to my father's house today. It was really nice. It was a blessing. You know, it's I see my father often, but see my stepmom, and it's sort of important. It's important to him, but it's also the family home. You know, I grew up in a house, a tree, and we were in a tree together. So yeah, that's important too. So it went super well. I went to bed at 7:30 in the morning, which is not true because I forgot that today we had something. So what I did was what? What I did was continue, and I was fucked. Why? Because I ended up sleeping at 8:15 and having to wake up at like 2, which still gave me a 6 hour solid sleep. But just that the day before I slept for 5 hours. Today I slept for 6, so that's not a lot. However, soon. Oh, I got a text. I wonder who it is. Carly. Where are you? We okay. See? Okay, good. Nothing. I took a picture of the plant because I was talking about my father. I'm gonna have a surprise for you guys later on. My father gave me a tomato plant because it's important for him. A garden is important to him, so I was like, you know what? Give me a plant, bro. Give me a plant, bro. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So I took a picture and said, I don't know if my neighbors they're getting tomatoes because he had tomato plants. So I took a picture and I was able to zoom and he was able to tell me like, yeah, these are her tomato plants. So went to my father was nice. Woke at 2:15. Went to chill. I was gonna edit. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's continue uploading, and if I can continue uploading, we're good. So tomorrow we're gonna do what? I thought it was French. I thought it was Spanish. It's not Spanish. It's French. Is it French? We're gonna say it's French. Why am I tired? Well, because we just spent 3 hours talking. So yeah, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun, but it's just when I usually come in with the intro, I'm calm, cool, collected. Okay, not calm, not cool, not even collected. Cool as a cucumber. I got the cucumber part right. Yeah, I'm a cucumber. Okay. So yeah. So with that being said, it was a lot of fun. I have to do something. Y'all gonna hate me. I have to go. I have to go. Oh shit. Okay, so we have the microphone because I recorded with no microphone today. So it's important that you switch it off and do the thing that you need to do, right? Which is kind of important. So all in all, it was a really good day. Um, Took a shower. I was supposed to edit, like I said, but I was like, no, you know what? You're seeing your you've seen your father in 3 hours, in an hour and a half. Just take it easy, relax. I was kind of hoping I was gonna be able to upload a little bit more than I did, but it wasn't in the card, so that's okay. That is fine. That is okay. That is mighty fine. That is mighty okay. Sometimes, things happen for a reason, and sometimes that reason is mysterious. You just have to roll with it and be like, yo, I trust in destiny. I trust in what's going on. I've stepped it up lately, and there's a reason for that, and I have to trust it. Tomorrow I'm gonna take it easy. To Tuesday, I went to my mom. Why I want to see my mom so badly? Well, first of all, I haven't seen her in a while, and lately, the relationship has been rocky, and I cut my hair, so she'll be happy about that. So, so what I do with that is what? What I do with that is what? What I do with that is I do something nice for her. I come to her so she sees that I care and I'm willing to make an effort. Because I'm willing to make an effort, she's like, okay, well, my son is not a piece of shit. He's a nugget of shit. I take it, hey, I'll take a nugget of anything. Chicken nuggets, gold nuggets, what else? Dino nuggets. Nuggets a good thing. Nuggets a great thing. Tell me one bad nugget. A bad nugget, right? But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to do. So that's pretty much it, to be honest. Um, Tonight, because we're gonna be tired, I think I'm just gonna be chilling and playing the tower. Tonight's gonna be. I kind of want to do something new. I kind of do every Friday. I kind of want to do a day. No, I'm so sorry. Every 2 Sundays, I want to do a whole day of the tower, like from start to finish, just the tower. No ulala, just the tower. Well, ulala a little bit, but still. Oh, speaking of ulala, I should start to play truth. That way, we're not in a position where I'm like, oh, dude, I didn't do it. Should have done it, right? Yeah. I was like, how has that my only been live for 12 minutes? No, you've been live for 30 minutes. I don't care if you slam the door. Tell me, do you think you're doing aggressive? I was raised in that. Don't mind the folly. 'Cause you and I have a baby. Tell me why you didn't take a plan B. Tell me why you didn't tell me you're preggo. Oh, tell me why I'm supposed to take care of this child. He is not even mine. I don't mind being a stepdad if I love the girl, but I sure as fuck don't love you. I'm trapped in a loveless marriage and in a loveless divorce. I'm trapped in this tour de force. I'm trapped inside my head, and I wish I could eat lead. Give me lead, 'cause I think it's quite tasty, dude. Give me lead, spatter some salt and some ketchup on the microwave for 2 minutes just to say you cooked it. Give me some lead to eat. I said, give me some lead to eat. Thank you very much. That's what we have. So today on the menu, got a very tired boy. I like to stutter when I go to my father because he stutters a little bit, not too much, just enough to say, yo, I got this little stutter thing going on. I got this little, I got this little stuttering slang going on, you know, and that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. I know You're in the days I tell you. I feel like singing. I should have not sang. Inky, when you sing the whole day. You know this, so why don't you sing? Well, because Evil Inc. I should be allowed to have a good time. Now, what did I just mention? Mention Evil Inc., which means that the good version wants to sing. So now I am leading you guys to believe that you want the good to win, right? Because we picked the Ice King last season in Fortnite, that we want the evil to win. I'm missing I'm in a weird mood where you know kind of not super talkative because my father's house a lot, but also not super not talkative because I'm like I have that note. I would bring you the truth that you may take me because someday I won't be making a mess. Oh, you think that I'm making a mess. There you go. You got designer shades to hide my face, and you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You never said hey, hey. Remember my name, yes. I love you. Good, 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 good. I gotta say, this is not the best. Sorry, the company should actually have plenty of a lovely product, but this is not the best. Went to my father's house today. Had lasagna. I'm not a fan of lasagna. I gotta be honest. But my stepmom makes me lasagna because, dude, this morning we had a fantastic freaking. We had a fantastic freaking weather or sunrise. So now we got a sunset that's kind of nice. And what I'm gonna do is this. So we got this nice sunset. It's not the best, but still, it's quite nice outside. There was so many people out today because of the fact that we just spent the last 3 days inside. See, as a country, because we have Canada as a country. Thank you for asking. As a country, we're I was thirsty. I was thirsty. We're okay with not going out on winter, but in the summer, we need to go out. I was drinking a lot. My father opened up a bottle of wine, but fuck, it was some strong wine, bro. I took two glasses, and I wasn't drunk, but I was tipsy. You know, what was cool is I had two drinks. I got tipsy, and then my father was gonna serve himself a third glasses. He went to serve me. I'm like, no, not right now. I'm gonna get too drunk. And he didn't drink. Almost as if he was using me as a lever. I don't mind getting drunk, but I don't think it just Listen, me and my stepmom, we never had a really the best relationship, but I'm just more comfy around my father. So, would I get drunk with my father? Yes. Would I get drunk with my mom, my stepmom there? No, 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 because it's one of the so it was a good mistakes. It was a good mistakes. So listen, it was a great mistakes. And again, I'm going to say something that is outrageous. And again, please, this is kind of super important to me. So the only time in my life that I got drunk, where I should have gotten drunk, and at a Christmas party, in a perfect world. So there's this unwritten rule. Oh la la. So we're doing good, bro. Oh, we changed design. Cause everywhere that I go, the only time that you don't get drunk is with work and because you want to get drunk with. So there's just like unwritten rule about getting drunk. The first unwritten rule is don't get drunk with people that you don't really know. I'm gonna tell you something that I'm gonna get canceled for, right? Which, but I think is the truth, right? I'm not saying do drugs, but I got some friends that did drugs, and I was talking about that with one of my good friend, my really good friend. And he was like, "Dude, we went to this cottage, and we had mushrooms, right? And for mushrooms, you have to make sure that you're, I don't know, you have to make sure that 40 freaking skills things. This also I have to take a picture of. Because what we're doing is we're gonna take pictures and pictures and pictures. Because it takes no space. What I'm gonna do is when I'm gonna do my dailies of this game, I'm gonna be able to say, okay, well, let's look at the picture. What I think was worthy of a screenshot. That way, instead of doing it for 2 hours, you do it for an limits. I have to do this in the beginning because it's a great game. It is fun, but not 2 hours a night, and I don't care about that. At 40, you get something good, good. And it was his first time doing mush. Ooh, hero skill quality upgrade. We got purple from. Ooh, that was badass. That was badass. We got two legendary. This is most definitely what's up. So yeah, so the guy comes in and he's telling me like, dude, I did some mush. And my first thought wasn't, dude, don't do that. It's dangerous. My first thought was like, okay, well, where were you? Who you were? And I fucking love that guy. I'm not gonna say his name because it's a bit more private. But it was a really good friend of mine. A really good friend. I talked about him a lot on this channel, well, on the main channel. And I go in, and he's telling me, yeah, but at a, we were at a, we were at a cottage, and the first day some people did it, so the second day some other people did it. Yeah, and he was telling me about the story and not the history of, but how he felt, right? And it was super cool, and I was so proud of my boy, so fucking proud. He's not my boy; he's an adult, but still, you know what I mean. I was so fucking proud of my boy because he did it in a place where it was sort of controlled, you know. He did it in a place where it was safe. Nothing was gonna happen to him, and it was a good time. It was a good time. And he was telling me like, dude, this was fun, and he was telling me how about his experience. It was funny. It was like he told me something along the lines of, I felt connected. I felt connected to the earth, Huya. I was like, oh, okay, good, good, good. You're talking like a freaking like a freaking hippie, bro. Chill, you know. But it was a good experience for him, and I'm happy for him. But the whole thing is, alcohol sort of some the same thing. You want to make sure that you're safe. You want to make sure that you're with people. But I'm gonna tell you guys another story, my own story, and this is a true story. I swear to God, it's a true story. I swear to God, it's a true story. It's actually a good story too. Um, I'm at uh, I'm at IG, and I had this guy who comes in. And this guy, I fucking love that guy. He's a brother to me. He's a brother to me. Simon was a. There's so much Simon. You're not gonna know the family name, but he's a brother to me. I fucking love that dude. That guy, it was so strange. I used to come. He used to live close to where I was working, which was IG. I took you there. I remember the Walmart. I told you there was a IG. That was my first real job, which is not true. My first real job was Costco, but I did it for one summer. Because of that, I went to the Cancun. So it was temporary. IG was the first place that I worked for like a year. I think I worked there like a year and a half, and I'm not sure. I was too young. I don't remember because at that time, um, it's tough. Because at that time, I'm making such a small salary. IG was making such a small salary. At AW, I was making such a small salary. I remember those two were together. Well, no. So what happened was IGA happened, IW after happened, and then it was just fantastic because it was just in a row. I think there was like a month or two in between, and I had no cash. I had no cash, and Simon, such a fucking cool dude. Simon come from a good family. Um, let's call it financially very financially eased family, which again, it doesn't matter because they're good people. And I'm not talking about rich, I'm not talking about billionaires, I'm not talking about millionaire, but the mom is a businesswoman and the stepdad, because you never talked to me about his dad. I didn't ask because I'm like, okay, well, we talk about everything. And the guy was just phenomenal. His stepdad had a company, a restaurant. So I go in, and it's just fantastic, dude. It's a good place. It's fun. And in IGA, Simon was very weird, bro, because he was such a nice guy. He was there. He always says hi to me. And it was the craziest thing. He didn't he didn't say hi to my coworker. So I'm like, and people would tell me like, dude, this guy's gay, and this guy has a crush on you. And at that time, I'm like, I'm 20 something years old. I won't say 20 because when I went to the apartment, I was 20 years old. When I was to the apartment, I was working at IG. And I was like, dude, you can tell when someone is gay. You can't. You can't. But I thought that, right? And I was like, no, 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 it's not like that. And then, I don't know why. I don't know why, but he asked my phone number. So I gave it to him. And he was like, dude. And he used to take me, that guy was fucking phenomenal. Because he was my boy. Fucking love that dude. He was so nice, too. He was so nice. And I remember uh, that guy was, in life there's good asshole. There's asshole and there's good asshole. What is it for me? A good asshole? A good asshole is gonna be a person that's an asshole with some people, but not with everybody. So he would ask me like, "Hey, dude, because he had this cookie that he loved, which was also my favorite. It was the butter and caramel cookies from IGM, and he would text me like, "Hey, I'm on my way. Put one in the oven right now." Like, no problem, boss. Because he was a nice guy. And if I could hook him up, I could hook him up, I wasn't always hooking up, but if I could, I could. So then he was talking to me, and he was talking about, future. And then my assistant manager, she was like, hey, he needs to work. And do you need help? I'm the assistant manager. He needs to work. I can help you. It's like, no, no, no. I want him to help me. You can go. I was like, whoa, dude. Look at a G, right? So then one of my favorite moment with him, oh, it was just fantastic, dude. It was just so nice, bro. It was just so nice. He texts me. I swear to God, it's a true story. On everything that's holy. You like the shirt? My mom got it for me. Nice, huh? So what happened was, he texts me. It's like I'm with this girl, and I'm trying to impress her. Like I'm gonna come to you and make sure that I look like a big deal. I said, bro, I got you. And I had to tell him the name. I was like, bonjour, Monsieur Garceau. Voici vos biscuits que vous demandez. And she was like, wow, you really expected it here. And my boy, they left. He turned around like this. So that's him. And he's looking like that, right? And he's looking at me, and I'm right here. He's looking at me like, like that's my fucking boy. So, but this guy, why I'm talking about him was, he was a mentor to me. So, Simon always had this insane idea of when I have my own company, but I want people to work for me that I trust. So when he saw me right there, he saw me as a potential like employee, and basically trusted. He's like, I'm gonna do something with my life and stick around. And I see that you have potential. I got you. You just need to stick around with me. But then, what did it stop? 'Cause I lied. I lied. That's another bad story. That's not a good story. That's not a good story. That's not a good story, bro. That wasn't a good story. So basically, what happened is, um, this guy really taught me a lot. I used to go to his house. We used to talk about like important stuff. So he told me about the triangle of priorities. You know, was a good dude. So then what happened was, um, he told me to go to the bar. He said, I want you to bring $100. That's how much. It wasn't the bar. It was a club. And I was like, okay, that's exactly how much we have. And then I was freaking drinking. I got drunk. I got really drunk. And I knew him, but didn't know the other person. Right? And then he said, give me your wallet. And at that time, I'm like, telling you, I'm 20 years old. I'm naive as fuck. He tells me, give me your wallet. And he says, it's good. You brought the exact amount of, did exactly what I have. I can trust you. It was special. It was this guy who had my back, but also, like, I'm gonna put you to the ringer of life, but then you're gonna become a better person. Why did we stop being? Well, it's not stop. Why did we kind of stop being friends? So I went to his place. No, I went to his father like restaurant, and I was asking for not me asking, but I was like, dude, and I have a rent to pay, and Mo kept asking for hours. Like the father was like, dude, I don't make money. I'm open on special occasions, but I'm basically retired. The the um, the um, the restaurant, I own it. Doesn't cost me a lot, but it costs me to run it, and I make more out of running it. I make more out of costs. It costs me more than what I make. But if I have it on Mother's Day, on Valentine's Day, and I can book it for full, then I can make it some cash. It was a very small restaurant. So then there was a company next to mine, next to his. And then what happened was he was a gelato shop. So the gelato shop was kind of cool because I made sandwich. And the guy used to tell me, dude, you suck. The guy was I don't think he was an asshole. I just think that he wasn't the best person. Um, it was too bro-ish for a job. He's like, dude, this is me and you, we're fun. I'm gonna say something which is my truth. I had a lot of job where there was a boys bar, there was a boys club. Me and him were the only dudes. We were the only dudes, and it was nice. It was nice, but it was a bit rougher with me. It's like, dude, you fucking suck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I go hero transformation. Damn, dude. Let me take a picture of. Nice. So then I go in, and that guy is phenomenal. He's super nice. But then he started cutting my hours. So in my book, I'm like, okay, well, at least I'm working. When he cut my hours, it wasn't from 40 to 4. Like, I had some hours cut from 40 to 4. Because he wanted me to quit. But I did not know that. I was too young. That guy, I never worked in a kitchen. And he was like, dude, I need you to make me a sandwich. That made me, it was a panini shop. It was a panini gelato shop on Mont Royal. And he was like, um, he was like, dude, I want you to make it a certain amount of sandwich, but I couldn't do it. It was too fast. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? I asked you to do sandwiches. I'm like, I never made sandwiches. I don't even cook for myself, bro. What you want me to do, right? So I kind of let him down. He got my hours, right? And then one night, and this is, I swear to God, this is a true story. I swear on everything that's holy, that's a true story. On certain nights, he texts me, said, "Hey, dude, I'm in a really bad spot. I need to lend me money." And at the time, that's my boss, and I don't have money, but I'm still not able to say no. So I said, "Yes, boss." I lent him the money. Yeah, yeah. And then that I'm not proud of, you know. The mistake you make when you're younger. So I kept asking for the money back. I'm like, dude, I kind of need the money, right? And I went to Simo, of course. I went to Simo and I asked him, "Hey, dude, this guy doesn't get, he's not gonna reimburse me." And Simon is like, "Well, time to make a man of yourself. You're gonna go there, you're gonna demand your money." I just didn't have the balls. I just didn't have the balls to do it. And he was like, "Do you know?" So then later on, I learned the truth. So the truth is that he also borrowed money from Simon. He owed everybody money. He had gambling problem, gambling issues, you know, gambling addiction, and I knew it before. I'll give you an example. He told me that he cannot give me back the money because he had a gambling problem. In September, he asked for money from Simon, and let's say October. And instead of telling him, "Hey, don't tell him money, this guy doesn't pay back," sometimes a good payer, I didn't tell him. I felt bad for the guy. So I took a friend that did a lot for me, and I put a stranger in front of him because that stranger needed help. He said, "Dude, this guy now owes money to my family. You could have stopped that." So yeah, yeah. I was young. I was 20 years old. It's different. You got a hustler that are able to do anything at 20 years old. People were doing things for me when I was 20. You know. When I don't talk about short hair, I look rounder. I look fatter. Uh, so yeah. So that's a story. But what I'm trying to say with that, this is the whole thing, right? And I go in and I got drunk with him. The guy had my back. The guy was make sure that I was okay. He's a really good friend. He could have taken my wallet. Could have disappeared, but he didn't do it. And we weren't best friends. He was just a good dude with a good heart, you know. So all of this to say, when the unspoken rule is you have to be careful with who you get drunk with. You can get drunk with friends, with close friends. You can get drunk with family member, but don't get drunk with strangers. Like a lot of story that happens in bars are because you're drinking with strangers. And I'm gonna say something that's fucking horrid. That is fucking horrid. Okay, that is horrible. When you go to a bar, the number of drinks that get tampered with from a customer, it's horrible. And there's this almost classic scenario where there's a person is gonna buy you drink, and because they're buying you drinks, they get close to you, and then yeah, and then they get close to you and they're like, "Fuck, you know, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?" So, be very careful with that. But then you over you overthink it. Like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get drunk with strangers, right? I got drunk with my father before. There's no problem. With my stepmom, it's not a situation. It's not a problem. She won't take advantage of me. She won't be a bitch to me. But she'll be like, "Dude, you get drunk. It's a mess. What are you doing? You're a mess." My father will be like, "Bro, you drank too much. You good? I have to drink some water now. My stepmom was like, no, no, you're fucking up, bro. I'm like, you know. So she doesn't call me bro, thank God, because she's not my bro. She's not even my. She's my bro. She's a good person. So yeah, so the whole story is that my father I don't get mind get drunk, but with my stepmom, it was a case of not super coffee, you know. With my mom, I would get drunk too because I saw my mom drunk. My father is a story of understanding. My father's a fucking OG for that. He's the man. Give me a second, by the way. He's the man for that. He'll say something that are dumb. He'll do things that are dumb. For example, we were writing a letter for the government that explained why I didn't count. I did not know where the check came from, the money came from. And my father was like, my father, I was writing a letter, right? And he used a certain word for too often, which was amount. He used it was like 50, 60 word letter, and he used the word account 4 times. My dad, you know, he's like, oh, you barely passed French, and you're gonna tell me how to write letters. And I had to tell him, what did you say? The fuck did you say? But then I talked to him and it's like, you understand that this is not nice? And it's like, well, I'm not trying to be not nice. You know, I was watching Walking Dead. I was watching Walking Dead. I know it's a show. There's a character called Negan, right? And Negan, he makes fun of Carl. And then Carl gets sad. Look at this. This is a stink. Oh, it's so nice. So yeah, and he makes fun of Carl, and Carl starts crying. And he's like, relax, I'm just busting your ball. This is something your father is supposed to teach you. This is what your father is supposed to teach you. Your father didn't teach you, I'm going to teach you. Which I think was phenomenal. So yes, so that's the whole thing. And then the one time I got drunk, which I wasn't really supposed to. Ooh, we got some. We got some of this. We got some of this. It's my shaman. Is that a statue? Starlights. My first artifact. Okay. Not sure what this says, but football tickets. So yeah, like I was saying, I went to the I was working for an agency, and I had my last job, and they really liked me. And it was a family, right? But then it was sad because they really liked me. They were inclusive for me. They were very kind people, but it wasn't the case for everybody. It wasn't the case for everybody. I think that's not okay. So, long story short, it was a bar. And as a joke, they tell me like, "Hey, drink this, drink this, drink this." I got fucking drunk, but it was a good time. And then I got drunk, and there was a couple of jokes like, "Haha, does your head hurt?" Like, motherfucker, we drank on Friday, today's Monday. But it was just teasing, you know. We're just busting balls. But I was lucky. They were good people. I was lucky because that was kind of my initiation, hazing. It was kind of a hazing, you know. But it could have been bad people. Could have been bad people. I had my father told me a story about that. My father told me a story, and it sucks. That sucks. That is sucky. That is really sucky. There was this guy at his work. He didn't tell me the name, of course, but there was this guy at work, and he was very beloved. He was very kind, very professional, and very, very sweet. And then for Christmas, they had a party. There was an open bar. So the guys started drinking, and drinking 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 and drinking. And then he starts saying some really bad stuff. And because he was drunk. You know. And then he came back the next day, and my father was like, because of the stuff he said, he was shunned. People were not talking to him. People were ignoring him. People were making sure that he knew that he fucked up. So so you had to be careful. But then, another secret. Okay, I was lucky, right? Because they were joking. They were hazing me. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna get this drunk. We're gonna get this guy drunk." But I think it was also a I think it was also a not surely a test, but you know, if you're an asshole, because a lot of people they'll be their real self when they're drunk, right? I was watching the show yesterday, which was TFU, Ultimate no TUF, the Ultimate Fighter, and there was this guy who got drunk and see some fucked up shit. You know what's insane? You know what's insane? That guy's super popular. That guy is Tony Ferguson. You know him. Did I ever told you about how good he was? Did I ever tell you like, oh man, this guy's a shit? No, no. But I told you that he got drunk. He said some fucked up shit. You know? Good. See, be careful with who you drink. And I don't get drunk. And it's something weird because if you guys saw me drink before, why was this bottle of alcohol stronger? And I don't think it's stronger. I think there's a limit. So the way I think it works, I think you have like a maximum or minimum percentage of alcohol. I think you have a maximum and minimum. So, for example, if it's a oh 7 and down, it's wine. If it's 1 and down, the number is a percentage. If it's 1 and down, it's a cooler. If it's so for example, I add some rakia. Rakia is you take the wine and you take out the water. You 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 boil it. So you take the water out, the alcohol say. So yeah, so this is concentrated alcohol. So the reason why it's concentrated because there's a high percentage. So it's 90, 80, 90 proof. It's 80, 90 proof. Like that. Je sais pas, mais il s'est fait beau. C'est top. Well, guys, we're doing something. To get what you want, get what you want, to get what you want. So this is Reddit. Yeah. Salut, ça va? You call my mom? Yeah, wait then.
Hello?
Good evening, Mama. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's up?
Nothing much. You?
Nothing much. I just came back from my father's house.
And how was it?
Was it? It was nice. It was nice. He gave me this. It was really nice. We had some good lasagna. He gave me a plant, and we had wine. But c'était, I don't know what the fuck it was, but c'était. Ouh, c'est fort. I'm telling you, after two glasses, like no, that's enough.
Anyway, souhaiter bon fête de paix.
Awesome.
Stéphane, je
Very
sais pas
kind.
no problem. Je sais pas pour mardi, on a le condo, il est complètement inondé.
Okay, but Mama,
Oui.
I need you to do me a favor.
What?
I want to see you next week. There's a specific reason. You just have to trust me, okay?
Okay, but I don't know about the Tuesday. I texted.
Worst case, Friday, Thursday. I don't mind.
Exactly. So let me to work on it because we were flooded the basement.
Thank God you don't live in the basement, tabarnouche.
Mais je sais, mais le dégât est trop. Anyway, I'm gonna text you. I promise you tomorrow.
Did
I'm
you
looking for.
did you lose electricity?
No,
Okay.
I did. No, I didn't. No.
Well, it was
But
it was still
hier,
inondation.
hier c'était l'enfer.
I understand that. Je comprends ça. Yeah, we had a I had a text alerte orange.
Elle pas?
Alerte orange.
C'est pas ça.
I don't know. It's apparently it's when there's a change in climate,
Yeah.
but it must be very serious, right?
Mal en change, orange.
No, I said I received a text alerte orange.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck
Because
that is, but it's
ça c'est thunderstorms.
uh huh. But as long as you're okay and God bless, so now you have a non-working elevators and a flooded basement.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Anyway, ok, maintenant je peux pas te parler parce que je suis avec Wagi et Mimi.
Okay, so if you say hi for Wagi and Mimi and I call you, please let me know for this week because it's very important. I got a surprise for you. It's very important.
Ok, perfect.
Mama? And thank you for texting my father. What did he answer?
Nothing, he said thank you so much. Yeah,
That's
no,
more than
yeah.
that's more than usual.
Ok, Stéphane, lorsque tu vas venir
Ah.
ou on va te rencontrer, je veux une copie de ton CV.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Oui, comme ça je peux le naviguer comme il faut.
Okay, no problem. That's perfect.
Alright.
And thank you for the suggestion. A couple were really good.
Okay, because tomorrow I'm gonna go to the school board. I have to meet with the.
Would you like me to
other
take a
kids.
picture tonight?
No.
Okay.
I need the physique.
Ok, il n'y a pas de problème. Si tu veux le physique, tu vas avoir le physique.
Ouais. Puis là, je vais rencontrer le Adult Ed. Ils ont des programmes que tu payes.
Uh-huh.
Donc,
But I think, to be honest, man, I think right now, getting in the what should we call it? Getting on the floor of working is better because right now I cannot switch from sitting down at home and sitting down in a class. I need to get back to work and then because right now what I need is to get out. I need to socialize. I need to lose a little weight. I need to go back into the real world.
okay. So can I find a doctor or no?
As you wish.
Okay, we'll talk about that after. C'est
Okay.
pas un problème, ça, ok?
Je t'aime.
Ok, moi aussi je t'aime.
Bye, bye, Maggie. Bye, Mimi.
Ok.
Bye, ma. She tells me, you want me to look for classes for you? Wait. I love my mom. She says, you want me to find classes for you? And I'm like, right now I need to work because I'm sitting at home right now. So sitting at home and sitting in class is the same thing. You have to change. You have to change. You have to change your mindset. You have to change immersion, right? And then she said, "Can we be the doctor?" I was like, "Okay." I'm not sure how we went from this to this, but hey. There's time, and I mean this in the best way. So I got ADHD. I know it's hard to believe, but I do have it, right? And it's hereditary, right? And sometimes I don't know if I got it from my mom. Sometimes I look at my mom like, you know what? Possibly. And sometimes I look at my father and like, you know what? Possibly. So you saw the neighbor look down a lot. I think they're fighting downstairs. I think they're arguing downstairs. And I think he's worried that's gonna get ugly. You know? What I'm gonna do, because I'm at 30%. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So that's. I'm like, Ma, I said I can't go to the class because I need a change of pace. I need a change of environment. You know, I need to go. I need to drive to dive back in. Drive. I need to dive back in. Oh, can we see a doctor? Okay. Sure. Sure. There's no reason. If I tell her no, it'll break her heart. If I say yes, it'll break my heart. You know. she think she think. And see, this is the. I'm laughing because it's ironic. It's funny. It's so freaking ironic. So, you see the doctor? She say, I think he has a problem with his brains. The doctor's gonna say no. He's just lazy. Oh. Okay. How can I? And am I saying that she shouldn't see a doctor? No. I'm saying that she shouldn't see a doctor for no reason. And she keep asking me, do you have a family doctor? I'm always like, why? What she meant for that? And then she'll say things like you should see him. And again, I'm not the best guy for. I'm not the best guy to kind of you know complex, right? I'm not the best guy to realize if you're being mean or not mean. I'm not a best reader, right? And people. So she'll say that and I'm like, it's kind of fucked up. Wait, that's kind of fucked up, right? I'm like, nah, it's your mom. She loves you. Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. I'll get out of here. I've been listening to Crispy Pizza, bro. They're freaking fantastic. I think I'm gonna be watching that tonight. Tonight we're gonna be chilling. I wasn't supposed to chill, but then I decided to. Yeah, so tonight I'm gonna chill. You know why? I wasn't supposed to. I went to stream today. The truth is, the event finished tonight. Well, the event finished. That's not true. The event finished tomorrow. But I'm not gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be playing enough. That's just the truth of the matter. Because I don't play enough, I'm not gonna be able to do what I need to do. So right now, what we're doing is we're making sure we're getting enough resources to finish the event. Why? Because I spent money. I don't mind spending money. I mind wasting money. If I pay for an event to be twofold, I need to get it twofold. Otherwise, there's no point. Try to be perfect. It's just I cannot believe her apartment was flooded, but she's not touched. And you see that's not cool because there's a lot of introspection. There's a lot of sort of not necessarily calming down, but there's just a lot of okay. Well, I have the fact. She just told me that her neighbor downstairs they had a flooding. It's not my mom. My mom, which is insane. I live at the fourth floor. She lives at the fourth floor. And when you hear the number of both of apartments, it's similar. Like, well, what are the odds? What are the odds? You know. But yeah. So, long story short, what my the correct thing to do would have been like, hey, dude, you know, this is not cool. This is not cool. But I didn't do that. Instead, I laughed. That's the best thing to do? No. Is that shameful? Possibly. Possibly, yeah. Am I gonna feel bad about it? Marron. Yep. It's gonna go in. We've been doing this for an hour, and I'm almost done with these, which is way too long. But still, I prefer doing this. It's just a fun ba-dum-bum. If you believe it's in my storm, I said out of the world, do I know that I'm better off on my own? Try to be perfect, it just wasn't worth it. Tier 9 has reached ultimate. Holy shit, this is great. This is great, dude. Tier 9 has reached ultimate, which means what? Which means that I can do whatever I want. It's just the only thing that I. You believe it's in my soul. I say, how the world do I know that I'm better off on my own? I feel it going in, but I don't feel it. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah. Then we got from like, oh my god, I should have done this before, but no, you didn't do it. So do it right now. That way it's done. You don't have to worry about it. Marron. I think I'm gonna be watching Crispy Peas tonight. I want to do something more today, but no. The event finishes tomorrow. I have to grind tonight. What's one more day of grinding? You know, not a lot. That's a lot though. I do dumb shit like that, and I'm like, oh, why is my phone broken? Oh, I got a text. It's the battery. The storage is full. Shit. It's in my soul. I say how did I know? Oh, I got some leftover lasagna. It's gonna be delicious tomorrow. It'll be fucking fantabulous tomorrow. If you believe it's in my soul, I say how the world did I know. I know it's dark, guys. I know. I won't be long. I'll give you the miracle of life, the miracle of light. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry, child. See, there's a switch for the freaking lights. Don't you worry, child. Oh, tum. There was a time where there was no light and it was dark. But then we stopped camping all night long. Yeah, it was the best. Now what I need to do is what? I need to make sure that we have the upload. Combat is fast and timing based. If you, for example, carry an enemy, your partner. Leisure menu. Okay. Then what storage we have? We can do something there. I guess this is good. Yeah. Okay. Do, do, do. Oh. Mickey, come on. Mm. Okay, Ink, you need to work, bro. Okay, you need to work. Stop complaining. Stop doing. Stop complaining and start doing. Sorry, guys. Okay, uh, non-planned break. Now just open the lights. I'm craving junk food. No apologies. Okay, I'm craving junk food. Okay, all I have to do is resist 2 more days. I have to resist 2 more days. Why two? Because tomorrow, because Tuesday they'll fill up the shelves. Ah, craving some something salty. A little something. That was creepy. Forgot that I freaking cut my hair. Good. So now, like I was saying, is I'm kind of down to leave some of the videos for tomorrow morning. To just sit down at the sunrise and just enjoy. I don't have a mukbang today. So what do you guys think? Do we continue, or we end? Thing is, I don't know how awake I'm gonna be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Thing is, I don't know how nice the sunrise is gonna be tomorrow. You know? So am I willing to take the risk? Yes. Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay, good. If I do the ulala, yeah, I just need to finish this one playthrough. Because the plan tonight is gonna be to take it easy. So I forget my show. Play the tower. That's it. Okay, a whole night of just playing the tower.
Guys? This is your boy in Vendetta, coming live from my.
See? The more I do this, the less I feel like making content. a absolute cutie for use. See, the one I was watching yesterday, the guy I'm usually watching is no longer making comments.
Gang, je me dis dans 7 heures, c'est ma putain de fête, puis vers 11 heures ce soir, d'environ dans 6 heures, je vais être en live jusqu'à environ 4 heures du matin. J'aurai besoin de vous. Vous voulez du fun, vous voulez qu'on rie? Gang, je sais, je le répète, puis je le répète, je vous le dis une dernière fois. 10h30, 11 heures, je me connecte en live pour ma fête.
What is that red thing?
Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. Today doing well because we're having a fantastic morning. It is 4:15 a.m. I'm doing a night show. I know. It's not necessarily night. It is somewhat still night.
You see, we were doing this. I was having fun.
Dawn is better.
I was having so much fun. You did. You die with me tonight. Sarah.
I swore to protect you.
Just to see if you're more than, yeah. I want to take to my room, my nephew. I commend my spirit, fall into your hand. Why have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. In your top forsaken me. In your heart forsaken me. I'm God. There's a lot of vibrato when Searching can sings. So just like I was saying, I feel like right now we're gonna finish the intro because my thing is like I can actually do this for 4 hours. Yesterday was the worst because what I did was we spent the whole night. We spent 6 hours doing this. And it wasn't really not. It wasn't not worth it, but it wasn't the best. You know. So there's either what I'm gonna start doing is there's no batteries. Okay. There's either two things. Either I'm making a mukbang. Either I'm making a mukbang in the morning or a mukbang at night. If I do a mukbang in the morning, at night we're gonna do all my shows. If I do a mukbang at morning we're gonna do all my shows. Just as a way of kind of doing this because what I do right now, what I'm trying to say is we're doing 5 hours per night. Then there's beautiful sunrise, and I'm like, I got nothing to say. I got nothing to. Yeah, you do have something to say. So we'll do this. So now what I'm gonna do is I just have to finish DPS, right? So I'm gonna do it super calm, super easy. Think about the rest of the nights, and then that's it. What we'll do is we'll continue until the end. We'll continue until the end, which is what the end is near. No, for reals. For example, tomorrow we would have to do. She needs to find something. Whoa ho ho ho! Would you die with me tonight? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What have you forsaken me, in your heart forsaken me, in your heart forsaken me. Okay, so now I want to say there's a longer video form. Crispy. I'm obsessed with this right now. Crispy. Crispy pizza. Legend of crispy pizza, the most famous slice. What I would like is some videos. I'm gonna be watching those guys tonight. I'm gonna be watching those guys for the whole night, bro. Why get excited? Because lately I've been obsessed with them. Okay, okay. Yeah, even distribution. I'm gonna surprise, of course. What is really cool is they've been doing this for 6 months. Now, I don't know if there's 6 months of I don't know, fucking. See, the short, the same content that you get on TikTok. There's no special.
Spicy.
9 minutes. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot.
Well, my dad came from LA in 1960. In 1964, he started as a pizza delivery guy,
Mm.
and finally had the opportunity of taking over the store, open it up, and been here ever since. But with things going on with the economy, a lot of people are out of work, people are not going out to eat as much. They're cooking at home. My steady customer that would come here 3 days out of the week.
It's all just these are good, but it's just so salty. Marron. Marron. I do have the cheese there. I do got this there. Not the fish. No fish. All good. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Obviously, if I'm gonna show you something cool. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh shit! I got something to present to you. We'll do it tomorrow. This. I want to give me a plant. I'm gonna show you the plant tomorrow morning. Lasagna. Holy, that was a good shit. That was some good shit.
So we start off with pizza dough,
Piece of dough.
Some olive oil, the oil brush, brush it on. You would have never thought now salad probably one of our top sellers. I love everything. Well, there's some people, by the way, think salad pizza, that's disgusting on pizza. There's no tomato sauce there. I can understand if you had a regular cheese pie, tomato sauce, mozzarella, and then you're throwing salad on pizza. Believe it or not, the sauce is really like that. Yeah, well, yeah, not here. Not here. I put some cheese. Then make like a little focaccia. Okay. Be sure we get no bubbles. Cook evenly. And there we go.
Some candy plenty.
Right, and it goes.
Joey Rancher.
I gotta put it in that oven. This one's full.
So yeah, so the thing I'm gonna do. Plus, I'm not gonna front with you guys. I'm not gonna hide anything. But doing as much as we're doing it,
We have a nice bottom.
it's not good.
Right? So this is our shelf for our salad pizza.
It's not good.
So this one gets the salad.
It's not good at all.
It's not going
Why?
together. And it's ready to eat. It's the way to go. This is the follow the food. And here's our salad.
Of course.
So this is what? Lemon lettuce, mixed greens, cucumbers, tomatoes, red onions,
Salted peanuts.
Bella, nice amount,
Yeah.
nice coverage, the nice light pizza, and okay, you don't have to feel guilty. If you really think about it, Joe, just having a pizza bread with salad.
On your taste.
See, well, as you see,
Make sure it's good.
as you're watching, people start saying, wait, you know what, but maybe I will try that. Maybe it's not so bad. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Black olive oil, nice generous amount of olive oil.
Mm-mm.
The olive oil does the body good. You gotta look at an olive oil like a lubricant. It's like a car. If it's not lubricated,
Mm.
you know, falling off, things like get rusty. So olive oil for me is like a body lubricant.
Mm.
It's really good for the olive oil. But that key is it's gotta be a really good quality only the best. Today it's hard to find that because it seems like nothing's ever 100% anymore. Yeah? Unless you have the olive in your backyard, you can't really trust anything that's out there. Trust the oregano, pecorino romano, Joe, mixed greens, cucumber, red onion, white olive, tomato, olive oil, red vinegar, pecorino romano, fresh oregano. Will be the best. Our classic salad pizza, one of the best. This one gets a little tricky cutting up. So the trick with this is you can't lose your flow. Once you start, you can't stop in between. Start to find around. So you just have to. Sometimes you have to keep. Can you cut it into three? Thing makes it mess. This is not a pizza that you can cut into three pieces. I mean, some of these requests are, they're like, how am I cutting this in three pieces? This is not one of those cars. Yeah. And then it's solid pizza. Really? Pizza damn whole slice. You know, it's good for you. It's healthy. As you said, real free. This is all real free. Everything in moderation. A little extra. Never heard anything. There we go. That's it. Put it up here. All right. So tonight we're gonna make a special. Fresh for usual. Tonight this podcast's gonna be for the boys. We had a crazy busy day actually. Tuesday, I mean for Tuesday it was pretty busy. So, you know, the boys work hard. Sometimes, you know, at the end of the night I like to make pie. So tonight we'll make a stash. And I'm gonna just make the crust. For once actually I'm gonna show you guys a pie that's not gonna be a pie bake. We're gonna just bake it one shot. It's gonna be quite simple pie. So, you know, simple sometimes is the best. You know, you don't need to go crazy sometimes. You don't need to go roll out. You know, simple, good ingredients, good flavors, like tomato sauce, like, you know, blondie mozzarella.
See, holy shit, am I on focus today? So yeah, so like I was saying, the goal. See, I'm not here to lie to you guys, honestly.
So right now I'm gonna just make the crust. Everything's very clean. It's still good. I'm making a little bit of mess again, but put it out. Anyone requested this, or this isn't a request. It's actually something that I want to make for the guys from my heart. Nice to them.
Let's start the peanuts.
Did a good job today.
I only need to take the product before we go. As a little fat kid, it was always super important to be Asian. So, for example, tonight it's gonna be a nice snack. Right? This I got candies. I got a piece of cheese. I'm gonna take something to drink. That's okay. Right? Make sure that this is good. Make sure that everything is all good. That way we have something to eat. See, like I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I got tired. Like yesterday, I did it for 5 hours, and the worst thing is that yesterday, yes, we did the ulala, which is more, but think about it. I did what? I did the intro, I did the tournaments, I did ulala, and that's it. And it took me 6 hours. So it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So sometimes I get tired. I can easily do 3 hours. We've been doing it for an hour 20 already. I know it says an hour 10, but we have to separate the first part. You know? You understand? Mmm. Mm-mm.
Elio's, Domino's, people eating Domino's and Elio's frozen pizza and they think they know about pizza, you know?
Mmm.
That's for another day.
So the goal is to do both. To do both. A little bit before, at sunset, a bit at sunrise. Both will give me the best freaking. Both will give me the best freaking show. Sunrise, sunset. Usually these times are getting cooler or colder, which is great. Now, if I do that, because I would love to do that, I would love. There's a lot of time where I'm like, oh, dude, I could have filmed, you know? Oh, dude. It would have been nice. Oh, dude. Imagine if I filmed before, you know? And it's a shame. It's a shame for a couple of reasons. It's a shame because I could have done better, but and I have nothing to say. So I go in there. I force myself to talk. I force myself to talk, right? And this is where I find myself boring because I'm like, dude, you're forcing yourself to talk. You know? It's tough because no batteries. It's tough because I was doing like 20 videos a day, 10 videos a day. But I wasn't forcing myself. I was because I was lonely because I had nobody to talk to. You know. Right now we're still lonely. We still don't have that many people to talk to. But I'm more okay with being alone. It doesn't bother me as much. It doesn't bother me at all. You know. Sorry for the burp. Good. There you go. Perfect. Now the only thing that I need to do with that is I need to figure out what I want to do when I before when I start my day, what I do when I finish my day. Can I figure that out? We're good. If I can figure those two out, we're good.
Now in these other places, they're giving you powdered cheese that God knows where the thing came from, you know? This at least, coming straight from the block. The guys are grading it in the back. They get the whole wheel and they're cutting the thing up. It's not like you're buying it already shredded. If you're buying cheese that's already shredded, unless it's like a mozzarella from Grande,
Good. So we're just gonna be again outro tonight. This is the outro, but then you have two intros. You have two outros, which I don't mind because it's two sets of work, right? If you were working, if you were working on two shifts, night shift and day shift, what would you do? You know, let's look shit. That shit looks good. Good.
So look at the undercarriage of this thing. You see the bottom, right? The color? I mean, it doesn't look better than this. Nice slice, hands up straight, burrata on top. Beautiful. There you go, bro. This thing fit together? Good?
100%. Nice. That's the goal. I wish could do something more productive than just once again doing nothing, but I'm not gonna fake it. But again, I'm gonna repeat myself. I have to stop saying again because that's more annoying than me repeating myself. The event ends every single week or bi-monthly, which is every 2 weeks. I don't have the freaking controller. Maron. So yeah, so we don't have the controller, which is not a big deal. I can't focus. I cannot focus. Because I'm watching this, bro. But priority thing, come on. You have 10 minutes more to do. What you doing? Eh. Fuck it. Every bi-monthly, they close the event. The events up on Monday. And I kind of have to push it. So I think what I'm going to do is twice a month.
Foundation, the dough. What you want to do is very important with the dough feed. Obviously, it stays in the fridge throughout the day.
If pizza, baby. Not bad, not bad. So, kind of hoping that if we do it twice a week, twice a month, and we do full day, like 10 hours, 9 hours. Now, of course, I'm not super telling the truth. So, of course, I'm going to have the ulala in the background, the second game in the background. So, yeah. So, that could be cool. That could be really cool. What I would feel like doing is possibly my tire talk in the morning. The video game review in the morning. That's it. That is it. There's not that many subjects I'm talking about. There's not that many. I have to do videos, movies. Big Mama 1, 2, Martin Lawrence, Black Knight. What else? It was Why Him? And What's the Worst That Could Have Happened, which was a great movie. Great movie. We have to do these. I'm gonna do another. The game is just the game that I'm trying, but so far we did all the try all the game. That's super cool. And yeah. There you go. That's it. super fucking simple. So now what I need to do is, well, this was something that I fucking hate. Okay? Don't ask me why. There's nothing that bothers me the most more than that. I go to fucking bed, bro. I go to fucking bed. And everything is, not perfectly put, of course, but it's okay. It's okay. And then you go around and cannot find shit. Like, okay, well, I found a controller, but I still need a paper. I still need everything. That would be really freaking nice. I don't understand. It's almost like, hey, but then the apartment is a mess. So that's on me, bro. Even this distribution. So that's super simple evening. We'll be watching two things. We'll be watching, first of all, the boys from the boys from what? Oh, okay, well I did find two. Yes, okay, we're good. Actually makes sense where I put it. And if I'm not wrong, which I'm not, I know where I put the other bag, other bottle. Then we took a bath today. So today, as per usual. Get away. Okay. I hate um I hate tracing back my step. When I do that, I feel dumb. You get two waters, you got everything. Okay. So now we only have one thing to do. Window is closed because it's too hot. That's not a big deal. It's okay, Maron. It's okay, Ming. It's okay, Ming. Fuck. What is that? No. And we're here. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry, the phone is not cooperating. It's too hot. Doesn't bother us at all. What I'm gonna do is still something that's good for you, good for me, hopefully, and we'll have some fun. So right now, what we did is we did the intro, which was way too long. Now what we're gonna do is ulala. I'm gonna start doing ulala at night, but I'm also gonna try to do a lot less, right? Because right now we're doing crazy amounts of just crazy work, right? So tonight is the first night of the new setup, which I'm kind of liking, which is half during the evening at sunset and half at sunrise. So with Ula, I already started. We took some pictures. You gotta tell. I'm gonna be able to tell you exactly what happened, exactly what is good. We did all of the dailies, most of them. Once again, it's not complete because there's so much to do, but still. The first one I'm gonna be checking out is my boy Tank, because Tank is the leader of the operation, and it's fantastic. Tank reached level 60, which means we unlocked the hero transformation. So with a hero transformation, I'm at a million, freaking a million, bro, a million strength, 1,600,000. Now we know that because we drew a lot of crystal, because we drew some crystal, we do have ancient hero and total crystal draw. I think I'm going to be pushing for the crystal draw because I think it's better, but definitely could be spending some starfish. See, the starfish, we did spend a lot of them yesterday, so it doesn't really matter. So now we're going to get the prize. I got 2 rolls for the draw, which is video game draw. Got a green soul and a purple soul. Not the best, but not the worst, right? Once again, we're gonna try to make everything correct. I got 10 crystal, bada bing, bada boom. We have some starfish there. The goal with the ulala is not to completely. I'm sorry, guys, if you're only watching this. I'm so sorry. Okay, the goal with the goal with this is not to completely erase our dailies of ulala. You know what to try. Thank God I was not born. The goal is not to erase that. The goal is simply to do better. The goal is to be able to do everything that's automatized, right? Every single quest that I can do without thinking. Like the cooking, the cooking is a great idea. It's a great example. And if I can do that, then when I do get here, instead of doing it 2 hours, I do an hour, and then we're gonna have some fun, right? That's the goal. The chess of the giant, we didn't do it. Restaurant aid, we did. Once again, we bought everything from the restaurant. I don't have to worry about that, which is fantastic. We have a new one, which is Meow Ow Lucky Looking. This one I didn't check. We have the executive grand prize. The grand prize is an ancient warrior statue. So these I never saw it. Ancient warrior starlight statue. Warrior. Secret weapon skill, all survival type artifact. Secret weapon, I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I'm gonna take the one that makes the most sense. The Starlight, we took it with Frenchie. Ancient Warrior Unity statue. Okay. We're looking for attack. Warrior Command. Ancient Warrior Command statue. Command. There you go. HP, attack, and armor. That's the man. What I would like to do, ultimately speaking, is I would like to choose one for every single different. 1 free per day. You got the grand prize. The grand prize, which I don't think is what I need. We got 9 days for that, which is kind of good. Got my haircut feels so good. Crazy to me that you're gonna have 4 or 5 months of getting your hair up or growing your hair, and then poof, disappeared. I'm gonna go in a gift pack because I think I'm gonna get some gift pack that I'm gonna be able to use. For example, here we got a soul, we got some They're all kind of bullshit, you know. So we're not gonna do it. Fuck it. That's it. Level benefits. We got hella food. We got this. Our pets are fed. I just need to pick him up. Nice. Our pets are fed. There's still so much to do, and even then, there's still so much to do. But if I can, if I can waste or if I can save a couple minutes, if half an hour, I'll be very happy. Because yesterday, dude, and it's not the first playthrough. The first playthrough I don't mind. The second playthrough I don't mind is that fourth playthrough. I'm like, oh fuck it, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then my two favorites are DPS and my tank. So I could do DPS to start and tanks to finish. No, I'll put it DPS to finish and tank to start. But then I'm gonna do a what you call it. I'm gonna do a habit, and that's not good. So we changed the way we looked with tank. This is officially the way he's supposed to look, which you did not see. So I'm gonna show you again. Wow, my apologies. There you go. Kind of cool, isn't it? I did prefer the way he looked before, but it's okay. Soon, I'm gonna have it completely. I'm gonna have him completely transform. The hero transformation, which we unlock at 60, is probably one of the strongest. But now we did something good. So the first time what I did, which was a mistake, is the first time we played a game, I was crapping Crystal to get some experience points for the crystal I'm using. Right, so for example, here we got we got 3 blue and 1 purple. The rest is green. I can sacrifice all the green to power up the blue or power up the purple. I need to do that. But what you need to do is you need to have a base. Even if it's green base. Dans l'espoir qu'on se souvienne. Beats nothing when you have every single slot filled. Et prier pour éviter un destin incertain. I got 34 freaking hero soul draw. So we have the 24. We can summon a new one. We can summon 3 new one. Feel like crystal is possibly the best thing to do, but fuck it. Ooh, that was good too. I sort of got there's like 3 we can do. Let's do 3. Draw for crystal. That way we're sort of equivalent. Equal opportunity bullshit. Equal opportunity to say anything and everything to make content. Priez pour éviter un destin incertain. Si le sang le sépare, le temps ne t'appartient pas. Il prendra ma place en suivant mes pas. We got this. The recommended. We got the recommend. Phone is too hot. Okay. Hero Soul. Let's see how much I got. Dans l'espoir qu'on se souvienne. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 new. We have Uncle Dragon. Top food for teammates. Fire Knight. 2 starfish per daily mission. Which is ultimately 10 per day. We didn't do the air burrow. No, we did the air burrow, so that's kind of cool. The air burrow is something that I don't like doing. Why we're doing it right now, it's kind of cool. Got the ancestral totem. I don't think we've had you before. We got Sea King. We've had you plenty of time. Redman. Si le sang le sépare, le temps ne t'appartient pas. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? Placer ma voix si le son, laissé par le temps, ne t'appartient pas. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? I'm gonna go sleep after that. A little bit, a little nap. A little nappy poo. Oh, I got bitten by a mosquito. Badly, dude. So we're gonna check my quests. Let's see what we did. We just need the quick combat. So this is one of the reasons why I have to do it at night. So to explain what I'm trying to say is the goal is to do two sets of video, one in the morning, one in the night, one in the morning when it's sunrise, one in the night when it's sunset, right? But I don't know which videos I'm gonna do when it's this time, when it's not that time, right? So for example, I want to have like a clear schedule. In the morning we do this, 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 and the night we do this, 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 right? Oh, stretching feels nice. We have the ancient totem for the blessing that we also unlocked, but I think we unlocked it yesterday night or last night. Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You see, we have 1 day, 1 hour. So soon the hunting season will end. I have you where I am. Yeah, we got 34 on the number 14. Last time we went level. Last time we ended up in 27th position. This day we're going to be ending up. Tomorrow, sorry, we're going to be ending up on another situation. Go to the bathroom because we ate some peanut like a dummy. Is it just a fart, maybe? Yeah, it's just a fart. We're good. So now we've done this. I'm going to do VODs. But before, I need to check something else. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? Sorry, guys. At my father's house, I was getting in trouble for burping. I'm like, dude, you think I did it on purpose? You crazy? You dumb or something? I wish I was able to do it on purpose, but I can't. I wasn't born with that innate talent to make people laugh with burps. And they're like, we don't believe you did. You did it on purpose. Fuck that. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? Okay, good. So now we just need to do the crown. Quoi? Effectivement. Effectivement. Bonne nuit. See, Carly, she's a sweetheart. She's texting me 8 minutes ago. Carly, she texted me 8 minutes ago. Sweetheart, she said what? She said Happy Father's Day to you. That's my dad.
You want to say anything to the viewers before we go?
To me. Tell me, sweetheart. Sweetheart, bro. Sweetheart, bro. Qui prendra ma place? Suivant mes pas. Placer ma voix. Prier. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Dans l'espoir qu'on se souvienne. Que... They're not allowing me to upload, which is annoying. Because this is a nice file. This is 9 hours. Now, the situation is, if I go to sleep, can I sleep for 3 hours? Or no? If I can go to sleep for 3 hours, that's good. Otherwise, no.
There he is, me. What are you doing, Doc?
Hey, Joe. Good morning. Going to work. Your Uncle Vinny calls me up, says he needs a hand.
Oh, my God.
He said a couple workers didn't show up, and he's pretty much by himself. So let's go in.
Hey, golf it, but you got a day off, right?
What are you going to do? Shit happens, Joe. What's up, Nico?
Hey, good morning,
What's up,
Freddie.
guys?
How are you?
Good morning.
What's going on? How are you? Good
Good
morning.
morning, Tom.
What are you doing here?
And I'm looking for my brother. He called me up, said he needed help.
Okay.
Well, you guys look like you're fully staffed.
No, we need help. Don't worry about it.
We need help?
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he?
He's over there,
Right, bro.
sitting down, doing bills.
Oh, look at there he is. He said, I tells me he needs help and he's sitting down. What are you doing?
Hey, look who it is.
You tell me you need some muscle over here. You're short guys. I see you're fully staffed over here.
Please, Freddie, please, I curl with you bench, first of all. Second of
yeah.
all,
Yeah.
I know if I called you and said I
Here we go again.
He's sitting down. What are you doing?
Hey, look who it is.
First of
Tell
all,
me you need some muscle over here. You're short guys. I see you're fully staffed over here.
Please, Freddie, please, I curl with you bench, first of all. Second of
get
all,
outta
I
here.
know if
Get
I
outta
called
here.
you and said I needed some help.
Get outta here with that
I wanted to
shit.
see you, little
That's
brother.
why I'm here.
I wanted to see you. So being that you're here, I just got some paperwork to do. I'll finish up and we'll have an espresso. Maybe we'll have lunch together. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right,
Sounds
thanks
good
for
to
coming
me.
down, all right?
Listen,
Thank you,
I'll-
as always. Second time this year, but, you know, it's better than nothing. I'll take it.
Better than nothing, that's for sure.
There he is, me.
Oh.
He was ready for that.
So now, help me out. Let's
Yes.
do this right.
Yeah,
I was gonna go for the lemon, but I think you got to go for the. Ooh, I would do like half and half. Most chippies in London, they're just gonna drown it in vinegar and salt. Just bam.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not messing around.
No,
Okay.
they just go in.
You want it to be vinegary enough that you kind of cough as. Did you know the?
Have you seen the photos that people have sort of caught you wearing things that are not canon? Like there's a moment when you're fighting in Ministerial. If you look, you've got your watch on. And there's another moment, I think it's in Helm's Deep, you look down, you've got like trainers on. You've got sneakers on.
Well, if people had looked closely at the movies, they would have realized that in my voluminous gown,
Yes.
I had a pocket to put the complete works of Tolkien, which I always referred to each day before shooting a particular scene.
Did you really have the book?
And yes, and you can quite clearly see the outline of a book as I'm going along. But then that's all right.
That's
Straight
Gandalf
reader.
right there.
Yeah.
Have you seen the?
In a face-off.
the best Gandalf.
Is there a question about yourself or your career that?
What?
Someone's in the painting.
Guys, I've got 1.2k points. Someone must be.
Here the shit, huh?
Someone on this.
I got unfocused because I've been doing this shit for a while, so I'm gonna be unfocused. Let's be unfocused for reals. Fuck it. Not motivated, not motivated. What am I supposed to tell you? Maron. Oh, Maron. Oh, Maron. I said that to Carly because her father's Italian. So I'm like, hey, happy birthday, happy Father's Day. And I told him because he's Italian, I got a little something for him. I just sent another voice note that says, oh, Maron. Oh, the way I said it is perfect. Oh, Maron. You know? Oh. I can do this. Because you're gonna be watching YouTube tonight. It's gonna be fucking gangster, bro. We don't have the best of snacks, but we'll do what we have. What am I supposed to do, bro? Huh? What am I supposed to do, huh? Supposed to invent some snack, bro? Wish I could. What would I invent for snacks? Oof. Yeah, I know, bro. That's a good question. Good. Okay, perfect. So now that was for tank. We'll do VODs because I think VODs is fun to do. VODs is fun to do because it's the least problematic. You know, the other one, the screen is all fucked up, and the other one, I speak French. So VOD is my second easiest. Let's see how well we did. This is the first thing first. Ah, shit. Already a mistake. Maron. Oh, Maron. Also, if I did Frenchie first, you would have not died. 1,300. Fuck. See, this is why we need to do it 1 day a week. We need to do this. Good. We're gonna do. This is my AC. You die right now. Fuck. Right when I'm ready to work, you die on me, bro. When I'm ready to work, you get distraction. What am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do, man? There you go. Some good stuff. Module. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? Si le sang le sépare le temps, ne t'appartient pas. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? Là c'est ma voix. O'clock? Today is 21. Tomorrow is 22. So this is the last day. We're gonna get the skin. Dans l'espoir qu'on se souvienne, prier pour éviter un destin incertain. Si le sang le sépare le temps, t'appartient pas. Qui prendra ma place en suivant mes pas? Go box this. Sloppy Joe. Boom. No stop jalops. See, with this we did one playthrough. We did freaking so many gold box. I'm gonna gold box everything, bro. Forget about it. So yeah, so we got the tank. Shot chance. Good. I forgot to eat the two foods. That's all I forgot. Good. A million 100. 1,900,030. The heck? So hero transformation. We'll do more crystal. Fuck it. It's 500. It's not bad. Why we're doing it is because I think hero soul we're good. This is tank, by the way. We're doing tanks. We're doing tanks. We're doing as much as I can.
Wait, so let me get this right. So your other job, you were able to go, but he made sure he showed up at that job. But this don't I asked before.
Nice, good.
Come on, what are you gonna say about this, Chris?
Quick and lay. Got the 4. My only issue is I don't know if. See, we just got 320 by that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the crystal shop. Upgrade, pursuing crystal. Good. Oh, Maron. Okay, so now what we're going to do is make sure that we have everything. Little crystal draw, we did good. I got 10, but that's for tomorrow. And tomorrow I have something to do. I'm going to forget about it. Shadow Flame. There you go, it's long, but it's worth it. They got 4 days left. Good. Reward. Got a hero soul. I don't think it's enough, but it's okay. No, we got nothing. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. And then we're gonna do what? There you go. I love this. We didn't do anything here. What, we fucked it up? Okay. It's not a big deal. See, we forgot to do the separate party. Other thing with the 4 is you think that you did something, but you did it on the other playthroughs. You're like, okay, well, it's done, but it's not done. Good. No slap jalops. Good. Look at good spots. We're watching what? We're watching crispy pizza. Camera is fucking undeniable. Good. And even though we're missing a lot of hearts, it doesn't matter. So we still got more than if I didn't do anything. So it's not perfect, but it's not bad. You know? Good. There you go. What's breaking balls? Food. See? $1,000. Illusion, eh? We got the food, we got the 10 draw, we got the 12 draw. Oh, hold on. See, the DPS died. When I don't pay attention, it died at 2,300. And when I do pay attention, it dies at 2,300. And that's why I have to pay attention every single day. And I'm gonna go with the DPS. Draw. Nice, nice, nice. We got some good stuff. So you got 400. What I'm really hoping here, really hoping is, even though the event finish, they keep giving me shit. Like for example, I had 400 leftovers. You gave me 400 leftovers. You understand? Okay, good. Dice. It makes me think that I didn't do Frenchie for the dice. I don't know why. I have the feeling. 5, 10, 10.
And then you give me the stick too. Well, the same one?
Good.
There you go. Thank you. Who's next on delivery?
Good.
640, 44, 25. What do you say? Yeah. Amy never does fridge anyway, so.
So,
Yeah, I know. What are you doing over here, bro?
with the dice or no? I didn't do the dice. I paid them up, but I didn't do it. Telling you, this was gonna make me crazy. It's not the work. It's gonna be
Don't be like making
the
like you made those, bro.
the whole time.
You didn't make them, you just put them on the tray, right?
Good.
100%, bro.
We got enough. We're good. We're good. This is what's tiring me.
They're not complete, bro. Another one? Oh my god.
My challenges, my daily quests.
Oh my god. One more back there. Oh my god, two more.
Fucking so tired, man. Feel like I'm doing nothing. Magic missile though. Whoo, baby. That's good.
There we go. Guys, we're doing it all. We're doing the YouTube vlog format. We're doing the TikTok videos. We're doing the lives. How does it stop when we get this?
Good. Video game rivalry. Good. Ah, okay. I understand what happened. I understand. So what happened? I drew one skill. You need to draw two. That's all. And now I don't remember if I did Frenchie first. No, we did VODs. We did VODs, we did DPS, and then the next one is Frenchie. Because I haven't spoken French today.
Would you like me to bring you an umbrella, sir?
Sure, why not? Thank you. Hey, Meta, stop live translation. If I had alcohol or other drug rehabilitation clinic of my own, I would teach people to be more responsible with their habits and perhaps
I love that we're doing switch to King Cobra. You can tell.
in counseling.
Different.
They'll be like, so why do
You go from hard work to a freaking boy making wand, you know?
you know, that's the love guru that fixed everything.
Oh yeah, cool.
I have a lot of attractive qualities that women desire in men. However, you don't see me acting like I'm taking gifts to women because of it. You know? Oh, Cobra, your dog color looks stupid. I'm like, well, I'm thinking of that. Going up YouTube, I would like to extend an apology to the CY Albertines. Yeah, last night I got a little bit drunk. I woke up this morning and you could smell the alcohol on me from last night.
Dude, I'm gonna go sleep after that. Fuck it. Just an hour, just 2 hours. Fuck that. Okay, restaurant. Good. More. 250. So we have 20 minutes. Shit. What shit? Because in 20 minutes we're gonna be done. You're looping, bro.
Why the fuck is your liquor store open at noon?
Get the claim.
And I've never had any problem.
Can claim one blessing. Didn't get good stuff, but it's okay.
Okay. I went on Facebook and I was like, screw you, you're not the police.
Let's do it here, Burrow.
I'm one of their best customers too. Like I'm always going to that liquor store.
Bully the bunny. Ugh.
It's whatever. Like I said, Albertsons, I over JFS, the
Mm.
Casper would like to extend an apology to Albertsons for what I did. And no nasty words were exchanged when I talked to her or when she talked to me. I just said, I'm going to leave a nasty review on the internet. She's like, okay. Like, yeah, what's that going to do?
Mm. Mm. We have one more. Mm. Holy fuck, that I got a lot. We got one. We got two. Good. Before I'm gonna be out. Let's have that. Mm. Okay. No. I'm do special. I'm do special. The one's really hot. Mm. You see, we only have well, not 1,000. We not only have 1,700. I'm gonna keep it for the hero draw. Lift them up. I'm gonna get 4 hours. Mm-hmm. I haven't got time to sleep. Mm. I do have 40, 34 free draw. Good. Oh, he will show. I got a brand new one, which is for Epic Bet Summon. Possibility of getting another shard. Good. In the land of the brave. See? I'm gonna have to claim the beast. No. Mm. Okay. We have good. We just draw. Or we just drew. Another good. So we start with DPS. Let's finish with DPS. Good. See, eating the peanuts. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
butter, added salt, pepperoni, bacon wrap sauce, a little rum with the bottle, little sauce, little frenchie sauce, little nice and nice, little fresh up. And after the bacon, we have so we like that. Well, the bacon we keep like that.
Oh my god, dude. Something happened in there. I don't feel good. Oh, going to the bathroom and I don't feel good now. My God. Oh. Ah.
Hope you're having a wonderful time. I just having a sick kid. My boy here and that's good. Cobra, what do you have for your 4th of July? Jeez, I had some of the best goddamn pulled pork barbecue you ever had. That chicken, that pulled pork. Let's fuck your mama here. Okay, I'm not gonna disclose secrets on who made it, but let me tell you something, that man is a wizard with his techniques. Got off the phone with the house floor and he said, if I use the tape that holds the most space, you can do 45 minutes of comedy on one side and 45 minutes of comedy on the other side. And I said, let's do that. We're giving the fans my longest album, and as long as he can make them. You know, they don't make tapes longer than that. And I'll give you guys just contact me where I'm going to do a parody song, stand-up comedy, you know. I got lost interest in dating. I've simply learned to wait more patiently. Being single allows me to observe human behavioral patterns. It keeps
Good. We're at 15 gigs of storage, which is not fabulous, but it's not bad. Okay, good. The phone is too hot, so that's okay. So now I feel much better. Took a couple seconds breather. We're good. We're back with DPS. DPS again. That's the last one we did. This is the first one we did. Oh, I forgot to do something with VODs. With VODs we finished. We forgot to do the this. What is this? This is indeed wrong place. Wrong place. Oh, feels good. It's right here. They changed the emplacement. That's why. They changed where they put the. Oh, you see, forgot to eat the food. That's all good. Eat quickly. Good. Boom. Nice. Good. Slap shalaps. Good. DPS. Let's go. DPS. We didn't cook. Which is not true. We did cook. Why? Because we would get a mission that says, "Hey, you didn't cook." But because we didn't get that mission, because we didn't get that mission that says, "Hey, you cooked the job," I'm led to believe that we don't need to. Good. Shadow Flame. They didn't do shit here.
Now, I am ordering something for my costume and
On strike. My boys are hungry.
I'm not worried about when it gets here. I gotta get to it. It'll get here when it gets here. But I tell you what, when you see the costume, you're gonna be like, well, you know, you're like, you might like it, you might not like it, and I don't care. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to Halloween like that. But my costume now, like, sometimes
Good.
4 or 5 months ahead, like, oh, hey, that's coming around the corner. But people are like, you see me like wearing a creepy mask, and like, so, you know. So, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, dude.
Don't get me wrong, dude.
I love doing it every year, but you know what? I have the idea
That's 15 feet, baby.
this year, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it since it really good motion. And as soon as I thought of the idea, the money
Got some good stuff. Free. Tenter sur la terre. Pensais que les mensonges faisaient mal.
well, I mean, no, but that's just the kind of thing that women do with. I'm joking, of course.
Good.
I'll
Good.
wear my jean shorts with some pajamas underneath, so you see the jeans and you see the pants. In fact, I wear my, you know,
Quick
the
fuse.
pajamas that you see me wear sometimes when I'm not wearing my jeans.
Boom.
Skull and crossbones, or like, you know.
He also
You know the
bait you.
pajamas, you see me
They let me.
wear
They making me think that I never did it.
fully dressed, in the pajama bottoms, with full legs.
The full
I wear that
legs.
shit in the winter time because here in Casper it gets cold, dude. So yes, I will put layers on
See,
underneath,
here I cannot do much here
like jeans on top.
because I'm waiting for the level 59.
Balls warm when I'm walking around at winter time.
Thank you. Good.
I get so much crap from hanging out with boys and shit like that. And it's like sometimes it's like just too much.
Good.
Stop hanging out with personal against him. But when Alex Campbell comes over and says,
Want to check something out?
he got people. Well, I got a little bit. What can you think of me down? Having a bad day or whatever. I didn't have to say. But when you get so fucking drunk, you forget your team program. You start calling yourself that. And the dude, team program.
Okay.
I'm not gonna crap on the dude, but like, bro.
Let's get what I need, which is good. To I need to do this. We need to open this. So let's see what I can do here. I think I can get promotion, but I'm not sure. So what you do is you forge close and you reopen it. Usually it solves the problem. We'll do the air burrow because I need to do it.
And like as soon as I told Alex Campbell, I said, Alex,
Another one.
he took off. I of course see how he instead of being like, well, it's over. I don't expect anyone to kiss my ass, especially my so-called friends.
We saw supplies. Are you uploading or not?
But he would, you know, and I didn't expect him to say, hey, thanks for drinking with me.
May they complete the blessing. Good. Good, good. It's working now. It's working, bro. It's working. It's slow, but it's working. Dude.
So thank you for that, Christopher. Yeah, man. Oh, it's fancy.
So,
Because I had about $12 left in my bank account. It started getting a little low, and I don't want to get into this.
So you see, this phone is almost empty of batteries. Yeah, so now we're gonna do Frenchie. I thought I was gonna sleep for like 2 hours. 10%, no problem. Let's see. Good, Frenchie. Frenchie, I think, on l'a fait en deuxième. Fait que là, comme j'ai dit tantôt, ce que j'ai fait, c'est que j'avais fait pas mal sur tout. J'ai fait les play shows, j'ai fait le plus possible. J'ai fait X, Y, Z le plus possible parce que je voulais vraiment être dans une position où est-ce que j'avais pas besoin, j'avais pas j'avais pas à m'inquiéter. Bon, ben, c'est-tu fait, c'est pas fait. Fait que là, qu'est-ce qu'on fait, c'est qu'on repasse encore une fois, puis on vérifie avant de finir ça. Puis c'est tout. Là, on a ça. Commencer. Là, la vérité, c'est quoi? La vérité, c'est que je sais pas ce que j'ai fait, puis je sais pas ce que j'ai pas fait. C'est pour ça qu'on vérifie encore une fois. Good. On a le gratuit, merci beaucoup. This day, man. C'est-à-dire qu'on a manqué pendant 2-3 jours. Ok, flamme des corps, ça c'est nouveau. On peut le faire aujourd'hui, il y en a plein pour demain. Flamme il faut que je check si tout le monde a fait ses skates. On va le checker ici. Et tu vois, DPS, c'est pas fini. Mais DPS, je pense que j'ai juste pas. Je pense que j'ai juste pas récupéré. DPS, let's see my dailies. I think they're done, but still. Legit. See, Ivy Dagger, I don't need to eat the food. They tell me that I don't need to eat the food. Good. C'est pas fait? C'est pas fait. Et là, j'ai ça. Puis rétro qui est un des pires. Je pense que j'avais déjà. C'est pour la diligence. Récupérer. J'ai quoi d'autre là? Non, rapide, je pense que j'ai pas fait ça. See how much. 13. Not great, but it's not bad. Good. On a la protection de classe. Parfait. Là, qu'est-ce qui me fait chier, man, c'est parce que là, j'ai fait les niveaux parce qu'il y avait un surplus d'énergie puis je l'ai pas bien installé. Là, qu'est-ce qui me fait chier, c'est que j'ai un 12 points puis je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'ils font. Fait là, je suis comme, ok, merde. Good. Good. Alors, son avancé et ça, c'est bon. C'est parfait. C'est parfait, c'est parfait, c'est parfait. Là, il faut de la bouffe. On a quoi comme bouffe? On a beaucoup de stock. Nice. Envoyé, c'est bon, 2h30. C'est pas le meilleur, mais c'est pas le moins bon. On va aller ici. J'ai mes quêtes encore. On va l'acquérir, ça j'ai pas fait. Et j'ai un 15, gang, j'ai un 15. Fois 10. On a un autre 20. Gratuit. Fois 10. Là, on est pas pire. Là, on est bon, là. Tu vois, j'ai dit ça quand maudit, là. Ça, c'est bon. Et non seulement on a débloqué, non seulement on peut faire des niveaux plus. « 6500, c'est pas pire. » Là, il manque combien de temps pour que j'aille l'autre niveau, là? Je dormais bientôt, man. J'ai 2h14. Ici, j'ai combien? J'ai 4h21. C'est parfait, ça. Il faudrait quasiment que j'aille dormir maintenant. Que je me réveille dans 4 heures. Puis je reviens là-dessus. Il va juste me rester à faire les quêtes. Des combats rapides. Non. Là, je fais quand même pas pire ici, là. C'est quand même pas pire. Et voilà. On prend rien, est-ce qu'on va aller faire des cristaux pour l'ancien héros? Parfait. Flamme et lune. C'est trop fort, c'est trop chaud, ça. Collé, c'est trop chaud. Ah ouais, ah ouais. Good. Ok, ça c'est bon. Là, tu vois, j'ai pas fait de compétences. J'ai pas fait l'autre. Et voilà. Et là, je vais avoir plein de. Genre, tellement plus d'attaques. À cause des anciens héros, c'est incroyable. Et voilà. Là, on a 2 fois de la bouffe. Ok. 1, 2, 3. Et parfait, c'est fini. Good. Good. So now, ulala, we're done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go sleep because I'm tired. I'm going to sleep for 2 to 3 hours. The goal is to sleep till 4. And then I'm going to be uploading. And then when I wake up, we'll do the whole day. Because I didn't sleep enough last night, so I'm going to hoping. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.